Yes.
All right, I could be back. I could be back, maybe not. Have it send me a note that says hello, hello. All right, now I need to change characters to my hunter.
Yep.
Change character, change character.
Hopefully
Havoc, I
people are
can
at
see
least
you
getting
now.
something.
I can see you. I can see clearly now. The rain has
Yeah,
gone.
you're back. You're back up. What red border did you get, Mav?
Corrective measures.
Probably the best machine gun in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it had Dragonfly and Killing Tally on
Dazzy, thank
That's
you,
not
buddy.
bad.
It went dead.
Oh,
It went dead.
okay.
There was an update for OBS, and then there were some couple of other updates on programs. And then I moved my mouse and hit a click, and everything went awry. Speaking of rye, rye bread and I just am not a fan of most rye breads.
I'm the same way. I like rye bourbon though. Rye bourbon is probably my favorite.
I just saw where, was it Johnny Walker that released a new brew? And
I'm
it's a
not sure.
departure from what they normally do.
I would not know. I've actually kind of, unless it's Johnny Walker Blue, I typically don't drink Johnny Walker.
Well, it definitely, I did read the article about it. All right, I'm running backwards, Guardians. I'm going to the gate, the main gate.
it.
You will need a ticket for entry. All right, I'm
But
running.
Mav and Ray, if you guys are good, you don't have to stick around if you already got
Another
all
red
three.
border.
You guys just burdened by riches over here.
That's what I was doing. I was looking for
Yeah,
stuff.
dude, it's this run is sucking up all my luck for the week.
At least you're not trying to get a nightfall weapon.
Yeah.
I have a good rake angle. It's just not the adept version, and I want every single advantage I can get.
Overflow chill clip is what you're looking for with an extended mag.
Yes.
That's actually kind of a nasty roll.
It's insane. I mean, it's genuinely like as the former #1 glaive hater. Like I actually am very glaive pilled now. I like glaives.
Well,
The
I have to
changes they made
say,
are
I
good,
used
too.
yesterday, I used Vex Mythoclast, the exotic, or not
Oh,
Vex
Vexcalibur.
Mythoclast, Excalibur or Vexcalibur.
Yeah.
And really, it is better. Rake angle feels better, does better than the exotic does. Oh my gosh, I'm just all over the place.
I mean, Vexcalibur has just weird use cases.
Well, it's supposed to heal your allies if you're blocking.
I think it gives an overshield on damage taken or something like
Oh,
that. or
yeah,
damage blocked,
overshield, which is supposed to keep you healthy. But
which I would like to use for like a Peregrine run, as opposed to like reliant on throwing a rally barricade down.
all right. Thank you, Nikki. Those are done. Woo!
All right. Yeah, I will. I'll be in chat. I just, like I said, I saw you on, so I was like, you know what? You get free chests, free loot. Because I mean, God forbid we don't have a consistent group that's going into this raid to get all the loot anyway.
Yeah.
Well, we need to start back doing a few little raids, slow and easy. We'll just dip our toe into it and get back into it. Vow of the
I mean,
Disciple.
I would do this
Rook.
until like all the loot. Then you're not going to see me in a raid until there's a new one.
Oh, dreadful discoveries. What? How did that pop up, Guardians? I've not touched a thing. No shots were fired in the making of this video.
All right, I'm out of here.
Thank you,
enjoy
Nikki.
the
Thank
story.
you.
Enjoy the weekly story. It's actually.
I'm looking forward to it.
You're going to enjoy it.
Thank you, Nikki.
All right, see you, gents.
All right.
You know,
Guardian story mission. All I've done is basically fly into the Grand Master to take a look and to make sure, the weapon was good. I want that weapon. I need the weapon. And I'm not going to be denied a really good weapon when all I have to do is repeat a Grand Master 30 or 40 times. It's just in me to get it. All right, now where do I want to go? Let's go over here and take a look at Quest and see what's up. Okay, I'm 12 of 21 for a new exotic cipher. Echo of Navigation consulted. So that to me says go see Eris Morn's apartment. Feed the worm. Feed the worm. Eris, I'm taking care of your apartment for you for free. Just remember, I'm going to need a bedroom in your throne world. With a view, of course, with a view. Razgar, how are you, buddy? Hello, hello. Oh, Razgar, I'm just going in. I'm going to check on the worm, you know, make a stop, say hello to the throne world. It's Eris's throne world. Do you know what the name is? It is Eris's throne world is named what? Leave a comment. She named it. And, you know, I was watching Sivu Arath monologue. I mean, she thinks she's somebody. Doesn't she know she's already been stripped of all of her titles, most of her possessions? Get out of here, Sivu. But she thinks she's still, you know, the queen of everything. We're going to have to whoop her again. That's what I'm saying. We got to whoop her again. Eris, did you need me? See, hello, I have raisins. She's ignoring me. Let's see what almost hive guy here has to say.
Sabathun has made her play. I feel the threads of her power. She would tear me from this prison and bind me to her throne world. The heretic queen, Eris Morn, tells me that Sabathun's throne is a garden filled with light. That's not how I remember it. My sister's high coven was a place of sharp knives and subterfuge.
Oh, he uses big words. Subterfuge? Are you sure you know the meaning of that? Word of the day, subterfuge.
Remind her that her starving worm would have eaten her alive. Go to her throne,
Be right back,
disrupt the words of her binding and the strength of her brood. To be bound to that place would take me from one jailer to another. I would need time to break my sister's snares.
Oh, he's bossy. He's bossy. We're seeing a side of him we've never seen before. He looks like a Christmas ornament, a tree topper. I wonder if we're going to have to plug him in to get him to work. All right. Act 3, Crossed Blades. Infiltrate Sabathun's throne world and put a stop to her ritual to steal... I can't read that fast. Give it back. Give it back. I love story, Nikki. As long as they're not making me, you know, hunt and peck for something, I'm all about it. Give me battle. Give me life. Give me liberty. We fight for what's right. You know, we stand in the light, Guardians, and we're going to make this happen. One day, we're going to kick them to the curb, and we're going to sweep them out with the trash. Throne World, here I come.
Alright. Nah, we'll have to go after this mission.
For sure. Yeah, I gotta go take care of the pub.
Okay.
Ray Gun, what are you guys doing?
We're doing the new story mission.
Oh, you're working on the story. Is it violent?
Oh, they're just,
Well, yeah.
we're in combat.
I love it when they get violent on the hive side.
The
We get to
witch
show
queen
them what we
reaches
can do.
into my throne and seeks to excise the echo from it. Make haste.
You do that
and infiltrate
little
her
like
court.
stuff on
My
Sabathun's throne world, and then
sister's
you have
spellcraft will choke
a
this
mission to
nascent
go to.
cyst if you do not intervene.
You'll
She wishes to
Guardians, I put a new build on today. I'm using something I've not used since ancient times. This is ACDO feedback, commonly referred to as ACDC. I love rock and roll. You know, there were 2 lead singers in ACDC that I'm aware of. Were there more? I don't know. We'll play a little bit of ACDC this weekend when I do my live stream exclusively on Twitch. Finch. Hello, Finch. I don't know if I'm going to get over your portrayals. All right. I'm headed to the star, the diamond, the lopsided square. Let's go. Resource, resource. Oh, it feels good to be back on a Titan. It just feels like home. Titans. All right, are we going to have to go up and through the apothecary, the waterfalls? Those missions, I enjoyed them. I did. You know, it was a lot of work. You had to make sure you sharpened your blade and you carried extra bullets. That the wellspring, is that what it was up there? The big bowl in the sky? I also like the light blade. He is a force to be reckoned with. And Guardians, anytime that you can get a good battle, don't give it up. And it's okay to die, right? It's okay to die. I watch those triple S tier gamers all the time. You know, there's a handful of them. There's about 25 or 30 S tier Destiny 2 gamers. And I get a big kick out of watching them. And it's okay to die. You come back. You got a ghost. Give him something to do. He's basically living in your backpack for free. Now, I put this on. Just for, you know, because I hadn't had it on in a while. And I saved this from the chopping block. This was going to be thrown out, and I saved it. Guardians, I am using the Buzzard Adept with overflow and kinetic tremors. Can it make me happy? Can it keep me alive? Let's find out. Ooh, that felt fresh. Now, let's go deeper in. We see they're waiting. They're there waiting.
Conducts a similar ritual to the one we
Oh, the
used
door
to
is
find the
opened.
orcs.
The way forward
Sounds
has
like
shown
the
itself.
story
Let's
of
go.
Poison progeny to an altar in my image.
The Temple of the Navigator.
Now, what I need to do here, I'm here playing by myself and acting like I'm having a good time. But remember, Guardians, it's so much better when the journey is with friends. Pop the top, grab a beverage, let's go. All right, now, I don't know what I'm going to face down here, but let's find out. Oh, the diamond is still shining?
Cabbage. And on that note, I gotta.
Alrighty, catch you later.
Ray Gun, have a
Okay.
good day, buddy. Came back and we'll glaive it up. We need to do a 3-man 9 glaives run. 3-man 9 glaives. Now wait a minute. Should I have taken those guys down? I left them standing back there. They're wondering, where is he? Somebody called us and said a guardian was on the way, and I've slipped past them using subterfuge. Let's just pause for a moment. I want to find out for sure. Hey Google, define subterfuge.
Here's the definition of subterfuge: deceit used in order to achieve one's goal.
I was right in how I was going to use it. I used subterfuge and slipped on by. All right. This looks like I will have to take the swamp barge. Don't mess with a good rifle. Fusion rifle.
There is a tear in the fabric of reality. Open it and will yourself closer to our goal. Hurry. The Witch Queen's claws are taking hold.
Yes.
Holy
Embrace my
cow.
power.
A portal through space and time.
Those nights, they were not taken by this.
We have
force.
wrecked this place.
Within them I sense my will. Challenge them and die.
What's he going on about? I think that's my objective. Whoa, this thing has the power. Somebody dropped it and I found it. It's mine now. He gave up the goose, Guardians, a little bit too fast. Don't fall! I feel like I need to be able to stand on that. Am I going to be able to get out of this? I should have just done it the hard way to begin with. Man, oh man. I don't like that this is pulling me forward very heavily. Excellent tracking. Excellent tracking. Now, I don't have to take you guys down over there, but you forced my hand. I was forced. I'm peaceful. I can't leave you here, sir. You've seen my face.
Guardian, my binding is being tested. You must...
No! No! I didn't know that was a drop to infinity and beyond. Oh, psychopathical. There must be no witnesses. Do I still have my sword? Do I need to go back and get it? I may have lost my sword, but I still have my smile. Alright, we're going back in. Oh my gosh, I was on a platform. Oh, woo, I don't want to follow. There's multiple Malaks. This is the guy from the sewer at one point. I got to calm down because there was a hole there. Can I step through? Can I make it to another dimension? Let's find out. Oh, look. Look, the door has finally opened. I think I know her. She's a light bearer wizard and she's turned ugly on me? Because the Taken King thinks he's back, almost. Now, I know I gotta get her ghost. Let's let her respawn. Ooh, ma'am. That ain't right. Holy moly, this place is crawling. Somebody left sugar on the table. Guardians, I see her. I see her. I see the moon. It's made of cheese. And just like that, the Lucen Hive were finished.
No, Guardian.
Is Malak back? Is that deliberately keeping my blade from making contact? Who's in charge here? I'm gonna need to see a supervisor. Does he have a ghost?
It is done. Oryx's presence is contained, secure once more. It appears the progeny he spoke of was no other than Malak. It has been some time
Guardians,
since that
welcome
name
into the
spoke.
live stream. Hang out, sit a spell.
So that
Let's
we
have a little
may
bit of
learn
fun.
its secrets.
I love new adventures, even if it's in an old location. The adventure is new. Jump for my love. Jump in. All right. I'm having a little bit of ginger root tea, whatever you're having. Guardians around the world, let's unite. Let's push back the darkness. Drink with me. Ooh, that's a stout brew today. Now, who am I facing? This is somebody's head.
Yes. You're always meddling in other people's affairs. Normally, I admire that type of gumption. It's why we get along. But stealing my son's head?
Her son's head.
This is below you. This time, you've crossed a line.
This time,
Don't you lecture me, ma'am.
I even tried to do this the nice way and leave your brand new throne intact. No more of that. Enjoy every hive in the vicinity descending on you. I hope you have an escape plan.
I don't need escape, ma'am. I have built a box for your wings, and it's in my ground floor apartment of the tower. You're going down, Savathuni. Your invite to the tea party is revoked. Should I jump in? Who does Savathun? I mean, you're crazy town, girl. If you think that we're friends, that ended a long time ago. And you're going to have to send more than these little thralls to take down a titan. I've got infinite ammo on this sword that somebody dropped and left on the ground. In fact, I'm going to need this in my vault pronto. I'm going to get in the thick of it. Come at me, bro. Come at me. This is the kind of weapon I've been begging for. Another son's head? How many children did you have?
of Oryx, son to Savathun. He was partially taken. Perhaps we can.
Oh, I shouldn't have picked that up. I could have had a little more fun.
Malak was one of the only taken to retain their will.
Dwight, you made some orange spiced green tea from the hippie store. Dwight, it sounds so good. Bring me a cup, buddy. Bring me a cup. Feed, hello, hello. Nikki, you're having black coffee. I had some good black coffee this morning. A nice, strong brew. Now, here I am, just mesmerized with my beautiful, shiny, new Taken sword. And I didn't listen to what she said. I wasn't listening. What was she saying? Where's the chest? How do I get out of here? Josh, how are you, buddy? It's been a while. Welcome back. Shura, hello, hello. I feel there's no countdown. With Savathun's ritual thwarted, assist Deputy Commander Sloan in reforging the Wheelbreaker. Savathun's ritual has been prevented, and Oryx's echo remains bound to Eris's throne world. You have secured the head of Malak. Malak was Savathun's kid? No wonder she's an angry mom. You have secured the head of Malak. Now, I think we faced Malak on the moon in D1. We blew his head up. Nephew to the Taken King and Savathun's son. It's right there in black and white. Dialogue for Sivu Arath and Sloane may be missing in this activity. View details to launch the quest step. View the details. With Savathun's ritual thwarted, Willbreaker reforged. All right, so is it around here somewhere? But I need to like stick it in and have it remade. A pit, a lava, a bowl. A doorway. A big launch button on the detail screen. A big launch button on the... Is that under quest? Am I just overlooking it? A big launch button. Where at? Where at? I see nothing. I see nothing. Where is my launch button? Launch. Waypoint has been added.
Hey, Ransom. Testing, testing.
Dwight, how are you, buddy?
Good, good. Hello. I just wanted to help with this quest thing. Just, yeah, jump into that quest screen.
All right, quest screen.
And then that triangle button for details on your tracked quest.
Okay, I looked at that. Oh my gosh. It's at the bottom center. If it had been a snake, it would have bit me. I would have never found this,
option is
Dwight.
there for a lot of quests. There's a lot of quests that have that. Makes it very helpful.
This is the first time I have ever really looked at this. Dwight, you've saved me. You've saved me.
They should make it bigger. They should definitely make it bigger.
It should have been flashing green for go here. You know, go, launch, launch. It should have been green, red, purple, blue, something. I'm going in. Now does it get really hard? Dwight, thank you. And how are you, buddy? It's good to see you.
Yeah, of course. Good.
How is the tea?
Good to be hanging out. Fantastic. Very, very, very good. Doesn't really taste like green tea. The orange is kind of overpowering, but I like orange, so pretty tasty.
You know, I was thinking about making an orange cake. I've got this really fantastic recipe, and I was going to make it. And maybe it'll be a gamer snack, but I've got to make some Welsh cakes first. 54, welcome in. Jesus loves us. 54, welcome in.
Our help.
Walla Walla, hello, hello. Razgar, that was not how I launched it, but that works too. Razgar, how did you launch it? If it hadn't have been for Dwight, I'd have never found that thing. Oh,
yeah,
I'm on the Dreadnought.
The quest step wanted you to do the launch thing, but I'm sure there was another way.
And they took my sword. I knew if I left, I'd never get it back.
My first time seeing this week's story. It's getting pretty exciting.
These jerky taken, we're going to have to put something in their water and slow them down a little bit. Stop jerking around, sir. I can't relieve you of your duties. Oh, Razgar, let me go up and look. Oh, you go back to the last city area and go to the Dreadnought. That probably worked too. That probably worked. But now I'll know a shortcut for the next time. I've been in this game for 500 years and never knew.
Pretty dang handy. Quite handy.
Oh no, I see runes. I see runes. I don't want to do this, little war beast. We could have been friends. I've got an extra dog bowl at home. You know, Guardians, I made a short about this. You know full well that little war beast had no say in where he was at and what he was doing when he was turned taken. I don't like that. You know, the Cabal and all the rest of these Hive, all these Vex, they chose their path. They stepped into evil and they wallered in it. The little puppy dogs, the war beast, not so much. Who's this? Sloaney, you are looking rough, ma'am. You better make your way to the salon and get a makeover, cause you're looking pretty bad. And why she made that just for herself and she's a Titan? She could have made one 10 times the size. Use your taken energy, ma'am, and make us a big bubble. I cannot believe that. She's just sitting there in the bubble. What's wrong with her? Reloading, reloading. 2 years later. I don't know how I feel about Sloan after this.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the thing with the story right now. It's a shame that her dialogue isn't like audible, because I think she's been saying some pretty important stuff, but it's very easy to miss when you don't hear it.
Okay, she's being attacked through the mindscape.
She's definitely going through a lot right now. I think she's dealing with that voice of the deep on top of everything else that's happening.
Well, what happened to her big worm?
I wish I knew more about that stuff. I don't know, but that was a really cool like character relationship.
Yeah, I feel like the big worm was watching out for her.
What's that big word? That wasn't. I don't even remember that one's name.
I always, you know, all I can
know.
think of is Akka, but I know Akka is not the right one.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. But no, she's like fighting. I mean, she's like Bife talked about it in a video recently. I mean, like just pure like brute strength wise, like Sloan is like one of the most powerful guardians ever, just because she's able to like be half taken and not like, you know, be consumed by it. So she's an awesome character, but
she's a
this whole strike
powerhouse.
thing, yeah, like just not being able to hear her dialogue has made it really hard to keep up with her actual story right now, which is a real shame.
It is, because I would have liked to have heard Sloaney. I wish they would have just used an AI and said, you know, AI is filling in right now. Oh, did I run out of time, or did I get who I needed to?
Emerge, triumph. I think you just have to survive.
Dwight, she's really looking bad. Confer with
wow.
Eris Morn and Sloan at the shaping lab. Now, Guardians, this is rumor on the street. This is, oh, it's Asha. This is rumor on the street. I have heard that Sloan has moved in to the Drifter's ship. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. I don't know. I don't know if it's fact or fiction, but we are told, word on the street is Sloan is living with the Drifter in his ship. I don't know how we're going to, what are we going to find out? What are these two women going to say to each other? I think we're going to need to stand back and give them a little space. We got to give them a little space. Let's go in. Razgar Voxel, the AI use is what the strike is about. Oh, Varys, inspect your drip. I would love to, buddy. Mew, it was some sort of sea creature. It also can be seen in Ghost of the Deep. Yes. Asha, way back when, I glimpsed Asha at the beginning of D2 for the Red War, when we were still going to Titan and battling. We all saw Asha do a swim by.
Yeah, you can see her in that Savathun's something strike, Savathun song.
Yes, yeah, boy, that was tough.
Wow. That was so long ago.
It's been a long time ago. 250, 300 years. Oh, wait a minute. This is lit up.
You have done well.
Yeah, whatever Sloan says here, even if she's not audibly saying it, I would pay close attention if there's a cutscene or dialogue
your
here.
Unwavering fist. To rule the taken energies as sovereign
I don't know
teaches
what's
you
gonna
to
happen.
better understand their
Guardians, I
sway.
just haven't been buying those. This whole time I've been full, and I could have been buying them. All right.
Yeah, they're not
Savathun.
that important.
The dread
Luckily, they're
congregate
just
to
for
make Oryx's
Porta
high
Blades
wall
upgrades.
theirs.
But yeah, let's see what
Zebul
happens.
and Savathun prowl in the wings, waiting for opportunity. The Echo, even now, struggles for freedom. This will never end so long as the Echo exists. And I have no desire to spend my life a jailer. Go. Defeat the Dread. Preserve their tools. I have a plan.
She's letting him go free? I just spoke about the big Christmas tree we were going to have. I need that. New step. Bring your blade to bear against the resonant knife. Complete the mission. Resil? Can you repeat that, Eris? I need to know more. Was she talking to me, or was she talking to, the Taken King?
Yeah, that's if she was telling him to kill the Dread. That'd be very interesting.
Well, I mean, she's staring right at him, and she said, "Go now."
That's kind of what I thought too. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to wait for the Bife video.
Oh, I'm
His
going to
videos
need
have
this
been
staff.
fantastic,
It looks like it could have been a guitar at some point. All right, Guardians. Let's take a look. Oh, man. My security system just popped up and things are being blocked. I'm under attack. In real life, that popped up. Why would they want to get in here? They want my weapons. They want my weapons. Bring your blade to bear against the resonant knife. Complete the mission, Resil. Okay, we're going to do it, Guardians. All by myself. Razgar, are you going for the heretic title? I want every title I can get. I just went through titles a couple of days ago in the live stream. So many of them, I just need like a few little things to be completed. You're currently trying to figure out what I'm missing on the Dreadnought Collector. You're 44 of 50 right now. Oh no, Varys. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Varys says this is it. This is it. Make no mistake about it. Alright, I'm going to launch in. I should have gone slower. I should have had more fun with that sword. It's so rare that you get those, and I went too fast. I should have just... Guardians, I should have lollygagged around the circle. I should have taken out 3 or 4 of them at a time. I should have left them a mass. I could have really stretched that out and had a lot of fun in there. Google, why are you treating me like we're on Arrakis? That means she can't see me, and she's letting it turn hot in here.
I promised I would test you.
You will not triumph. I am your prison.
But see, she even mentioned about, I'm not going to be a prisoner. Or I'm not going to keep you in prison. She said something, Dwight. What was it she said? I don't want to be your jailer.
She said, yeah, she doesn't want to be a jailer anymore. Even though her original plan was to imprison.
Just keep him there forever. But that really tells me she was talking to the Taken King.
Yeah, I mean, if they're together in that room for a couple weeks, I'm sure, yeah, there's some dialogue going on.
And you know, she's 80% Hive. Could there be a future?
She is a Hive god, and
she has her own throne world. Oh my gosh, Drifter. Things might be over for you. Immune. I bet you bucks he can turn his staff upon me and I won't be immune.
Oh, so that's the guy who killed Eris, I think.
And we've been chasing him all over the place for a long time. I wonder who I got to take down here to get this party started. Well, always see a witch, kill a witch. That's the motto we live by. He's still immune. Alright, I feel like I need a different weapon here. Buzzard, you're cute if we're mosquito hunting, but right now we've got some big fish to fry. And I'm dealing with powerful Taken. So, let's move this right over here. They're on me. They're on me. Holy cow, he can blast across the room.
Oh, there's that isn't the same guy that killed Eris. It's one of his friends. The guy who killed Eris is the antagonist of the exotic mission. It's hard for me to keep up with who's who this episode.
They all look the same.
Yeah, every single subjugator looks like just a carbon copy.
Alright, is he taking down? No, he's still immune, so I've got to take out his army first. His ice cubes, we all know, Guardians, they're rough. Don't get hit with ice. Why can't we be friends? Okay, obviously I have to do something. Obviously I gotta do something. They just keep coming. But I'm okay with them just keeping coming. Let's have a little fun with them. Let's empty their barracks out. I don't know if they have barracks, but, you know, they're coming from somewhere. Somebody opened a jar and the Taken came falling out. He's still immune. He is still immune. Let me make haste to go around and just view the battlefield from, you know, a different angle. Maybe I just need to jump through the gate. Boom in your face. Did that do anything? No, it just put me on the other side. Are there more of them out here? Did I step through time? Tomb ships, and they're deadly, Guardians. Reloading. Reloading. Oh, Varys, come on in. I'm just casually trying to figure out what they want me to do. Another ogre? I just took you down. Get out of here. Alright, I'm just looking for something that would be the giveaway. Okay, I see the star. It has appeared. Holy cow, I just got my weapon back. Look at me go. Okay, so Oryx is loose upon his throne. Oh my gosh, this just got good. Are we gonna battle Oryx for supremacy of the Dreadnought? Is this my new ship? Will we get a trip to Fundament? Tora Bottle? Will it need to be filled up before we take it? I'm definitely going to need a cleaning. We're going to need the number of a good detail shop. Because this thing has been neglected for a while. Alright, they're pointing over here. Over here. Over here. Guardians, in case you are new to Destiny, that is a Cabal ship right there. It crash landed into this hole. And we are told, there's still a Cabal Scion running around in here somewhere. It's lived. It lives. Kind of like how Eris Morn lived on the moon.
A whole squirm of Zevu's hive broke through behind you. Keep going. I got him. I'm just saying, don't slow down, hero. Do you know how
we
many
hear you,
hives
Drifter,
a
and we're
swarm
here
is?
for you.
It's a lot.
You owe me some moats that fell through the ground, but we're here for
Wouldn't
you.
say no.
How dare you?
I am the knife-edged hugger. I
am the waiter. Death Charter.
Is this a wedding?
Navigators. And I am free.
Where are they? Am I missing some type of epic scene? No, I mean, my ghost is just staring at me. But I do see the magic weapon. For a moment. I feel like something just went down. Eris and the Taken King got happy. Second floor, menswear, haberdasheries.
These movements have purpose. Does he seek the helm to steer back to fundament at last? I will not let him.
All right, I'm running to the diamond. Diamonds. All right, where is it taking me to? Nope, that ain't it. One way or another. We're gonna get 'em, get 'em, get 'em. One way or another. Varys, thank you for coming in to hang out. We're running on empty. Ooh, ooh. My gosh, I can I repeat this? Oh,
like
Sloan, you scared
See
me.
it.
You scared
We're
me,
past the point
Sloan.
of being careful.
Here, take
Make
a
sure
dip
the
in the
risks you
pool.
do take are worth it. Strike first, strike hardest, and see the fight through, Guardian.
They speak in riddles.
Oryx has stopped. And I have not yet seized hold of him. Catch up to him, Guardian, but remain wary. There is very little for him to gain by staying.
Ma'am, you just let him go. Why are you wanting us to catch him again? You should have put a leash on your dog.
We are finished, Guardian. All slates wiped clean. No more old time's sake. You and I, we are not friends.
You just said that, Sabathoon.
Universe preserved. Witness.
Chop her head off and kill her
All
ghost.
that you begged me for, I have given. And it's still
Is that
not
the
enough
real
for
one?
you, is it? All I asked was for you to stay away from my family matters. A simple request.
We don't take request.
I sense you there, Eris Morn. Heretic Queen. Will you chain me again?
I can hold you long enough. I reach through my weapon even now.
I do not yield. But I have nowhere left to go.
Rula, thank you for asking, buddy. Thank you, thank you. I don't know. You know, Havoc is the record producer. Don't they realize they've lost? Hello, Oryx, old friend. say hello to your sisters for me. Him again.
Have you counted the stars, Guardian Knife? Have you understood the spaces between them?
Yes, I have.
vowed once to understand, and I have not. And I do not. Every vow I have made is empty.
Now you're seeing the whole picture. I mean, it seems like he's dying over and over again. Maybe we're not doing something right. Or maybe he just has to get it all out. Speak now. Amplified. Is it a chest? Is it a chest? No, this guy again?
I have already failed. As my sisters have become heretics, so too have I. Long ago, Oryx was killed. If I am still Oryx, then I am already dead. And if I am not
He's starting
Oryx,
to understand.
then I do not live. That is enough.
When you come into land, it seems like you're going to go overboard.
So close.
I'm going to need a life preserver.
You are right. We cannot take this risk any longer.
At least the stars will remember the shape I gave them.
No, they're not. No, they're not. You are forgotten. We will erase all record of you.
His foundations were lies, and he was a traitor, even to himself. And yet,
You miss him.
the edges of this plane are ragged where he stood. A monster. A piteous fool. A brother. Hayat.
Taken who? Now, come on. I would have liked for that to have been really a knockdown drag out. I'm going to need a different version, Josh. I'm going to need a different version. Josh says, I've never heard of him. I've never heard of him. I agree. Who were we battling? It seems so distant. Let's go to the slab. The slab. Here we come. Here we come now. Was that it? He's dead. DED. All right, I need to take a look at Varys. Varys is a 2028 hunter human running the gunslinger Mirror Imago aberrant action microcosm using the exotic ghost shell Coronation. The exotic helmet Celestial Nighthawk, a 103 on resilience, a 103 on discipline. Guardians, take a look at Varys. He came to slay Varys, you look absolutely fantastic. The Emperor of Rome himself would bow at your feet. You have the power. Varys, to bring it all down, you look real good, buddy. You look real good. All right, let's take that. Let's take this. I still have one more to go. Can I buy one of these? Yeah. I should have been spending those because I've not been able to pick them up for a long time. I should have been spending them. So I've got one more to do at rank 15. Swim. Joining. Oh my gosh, Lark. It is so good to see you. How are you? Hello, hello. Is Eris still in here? What you cooking, Eris? I want one of those. I'm going to need an orb with an Ahamkara pinky finger in it. Oh, he's gone, Guardians. He's gone, but the cage remains. I'm a perfect fit. Eris, where's my room? Where is my room? She's put a few furniture bits in here. Guardians, was this here? Was the furniture here? I did request a room with a view. With a view. I'll be back, Eris. I need some rugs. Commune with the worm.
My brother. My brother. Dead. May all that you desire ever be stolen from your grasp. And if the cold and unfeeling universe does not see to it, then I certainly will. Goodbye, Traveler's Pet. Don't wait up.
We're coming for you, Savathuni. Guardians, her monologuing, we're not going to take it. We're coming for Savathun. Someday, you're going to get yours, Savathun, and I am going to hang your wings on my wall in my one-bedroom apartment on the ground floor of the tower. You will be decoration, girl. And if they're too big for the box, we're going to make a bedspread out of them. I said it. I said it out loud. All right. Now, can I get anything here? Soupy says, hello, Soupy. Be sure to activate some of those perks on those subscreens. They provide buffs for Court of Blades. Yes, Court of Blades. I've now got to earn some more sigils. Oh, don't talk back to me now, game. I'm going to need all of these opened. Oh, Soupy, I don't know. I might even have them all. I could have every one of those. I'm not sure. Google, you're burning me up. Guardians, I'm going to have to check the climate control. Don't go anywhere. Hang on. I'll be right back. Don't go. You hang out. Thank you, Guardians. If she can't see me, she won't cool me down. All right, now claim reward. Do I have space for that? Sparrow. Yes. Varus, thank you, buddy. Have a good day. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. All right, let's move this out. Move out. I took Chroma Rush out and just played with it a little bit. I played with it a tad. I need to put it up. Put it away. Subsistence, Frenzy. Eyes Unveiled. I don't think so. Nikki. I don't think I did. I'm going to fly to the tower and see if there's anything in the Postal Service. All right, now let me go back and look at this. Journey episode. Let's get that Sparrow. Claim it. Claim it. Seasonal challenges. Week 10. Man, oh man, I've got so many of these to catch up on. I'm getting behind. So week 3, I need 1. Defeat combatants with pulse rifles. Bonus progress in episode heresy activities. So I know what I need there, right? Pulse rifles. Week 4, defeat combatants with linear fusion rifle. Final blows. And that will give me some XP. What was the other one? XP plus. Defeat combatants with auto rifle. Final blows. Maybe I shouldn't have put that auto rifle away. Maybe. All right, let's go to the tower. Because really, there's an exotic auto rifle that I'm really partial to. Tommy's Matchbook. And just like that, my tea is gone. Luckily, Guardians, I came prepared with a big one. Woo! Tea time. So good. All right, Guardians, I'm going to see if I got anything good. Nikki was kind enough to invite me into the Vault of Glass. We opened some chests. We had a good time. Now, let's fly into the tower, find out what's there, what's available. Katie, give me something good. Katie just organizes it. She lines it up for you. She's not responsible for what drops. I want Katie to get a new color shader.
Anything for you?
All right, I'm doing a little bit of, cleaning up here. Linear fusion rifle. Could I use that? My favorite color, Kevin, really, I would have to say it's red. It is red. I am all about red. I've had several red cars in my lifetime. And I've had silver cars, though, champagne-colored cars. But I do like red. If I have my druthers about it, a good red. I'm liking a good red. Linear fusion. But linear fusion. Let me just run over here and see what I can do. I don't think I have really anything. I am going to use this for the pulse rifle. Golly. Should I try to warm up to revision 0? Not when Outbreak Perfected's around. Now, I'm wondering, a good trace rifle. What other options are there? Trace rifles. This would be a good one for my auto rifle. What do I want to put away here? The battler could go away for a few moments. I can store it for just a minute. Just a minute now. Nothing permanent. Buzzard. I don't know, Buzzard. You were feeling a little bit last year. Now, really, I could use microcosm to get some trace rifle kills. Strike it up. But I need some auto, I need some auto here. Razgar, yes. Some of the reds, they're too red as far as they make everything red. And I like a little bit, of color to make it pop. I like a little bit of color. Hold on. What is this? Actium War Rig? That's mine. God, that stuff has gotten pricey.
You got the silver. Eververse has the goods.
Ace of Spades? That's mine. Harrier for the Pyrogale? Those are mine. What does this say? Spam magic? Spice magic?
Just browsing.
Space magic. Alright, and this is zoning out. Alright. Now, steps must be taken to eradicate the hive. Savathun is out there somewhere waiting. She's there waiting. So that was it. That was it for this week. Garden of Salvation, Last Wish. No, I still need Vault of Glass, I guess. I didn't get anything that I could use, and I probably just deleted all of those. But, the good thing is, I need to get back in there and just run it. I need to run it.
There.
All right, I know what would be good here. I could go fancy, and I could go over, to a helmet that I used to love. But the thing about this helmet is, it helps you out when you're standing still. Words of wisdom, you just made your guardian some hot chocolate. I am a fan of a good hot chocolate. Give me some good hot chocolate. Alright, I need a new look on this. This is gone, and I need a new look. Alright, I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. This... Ooh, that's fancy. But I do like this better. I like that one better. Am I going to wear that? Create a sunspot when critically wounded or on barricade cast. I like this. I do like this a lot. Now, I have messed up my look. See, this red, you know, well, this red's not that bad.
Whole crowd was silent. They were listening.
This is the red that's too much. Carminica. I liked Carminica for a minute. Crucible Vermilion. Ooh, ooh. I'm going this way. Crucible Vermilion. Now, am I happy with this? Oh my gosh. I think I'm in love. Do I want to stay with this? Oh, let's put that on. I think it coordinates. That coordinates. All right, I just got a new look in under 5 minutes. That's the fastest you'll ever get in and out, you know, of a shop that's going to bespoke everything for you. Custom make it. Custom make it.
Why can't those rookies in the Crucible be more like you? Cade's gone. Hopefully, this is as sturdy as you and he won't be the last.
Now, what do I need to put in as far as weapons? You know, it says I need to do playlist activities. I want a, you know, ornamental garden maze, you know, a very French or Italian or even English traditional Minotaur maze where we're just, you know, taking the roundabout way through the maze and we've got a lot of enemies to deal with. I want to enter the maze and I want to exit the maze having taken down thousands. Italian hot chocolate. Yes, Nikki. Italian hot chocolate. So it says I need to do the playlist stuff. I guess I could go through this with just folks that are, you know, in it to win it. This is going to burn me up. And since it's a lot of taken, I would like to use my Barrow Dyad. I really would. So it's going to be fusion rifle, glaive, and sidearms. So I could go glaive. I want to do this, but then I'm not going to have a sidearm. Solar radiant effects, unraveling weapon rounds, volatile weapon rounds, gear with pierce, volatile weapon rounds. I don't have a sidearm, but I need to use this. Or that, I think this works on anything though. Defeating powerful Taken loads your weapon with Taken energy. The next time you fire, launch 3 Taken Seeker rounds that disrupt and exhaust targets. Disrupt and exhaust. But this might not count, right? It might not count for me. Sidearms. Is there an exotic sidearm that I would really enjoy using? Let me look, Guardians. Let me look. An exotic sidearm that I have ignored. Something I've overlooked that I would... Oh, Rat King. I do like Rat King, but it's better when the whole gang takes it. You got to gang up. Am I missing something else? JB Anubis, thank you, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Am I missing something else? Final warning. We played a team yesterday in Iron Banner that was rocking Final Warning. But Final Warning, you know, it takes a lot of, like, you got to think about it. You got to make it work. Make it work. Trace rifle. Now, I just don't think there's anything else that I really want to take. I need euphony. I gotta get euphony. Oh, cryosthesia, long press to swap fire modes. Direct hits by a charge shot instantly freezes the target. Guardians, I have not used this in a long time. Let's pull it out. I'm going to pull that out and see what it'll do for me. Maybe nothing. Maybe nothing. Piercing sidearm and unstoppable fusion. Will I run out of ammo? I'm going to go in and just let's give it a try. Advanced. This shouldn't be, horrible. Shouldn't be horrible. Now, wait a minute. Barrier, unstoppable. Barrier is sidearm, so I'm set. Unstoppable's fusion, so I'm set. I could go glaive and never run out of ammo here. Because you can just pound them with the glaive. I am really partial to rake angle, though. All right, let's do this. That's my final answer. I'm going in. Will this match make me? I think it does. Kevin, final warning. Like most of the team had a final warning on yesterday in Iron Banner. It was rough. We had a fun time, though. There were a lot of Guardians with me that were very experienced. They were very experienced, and I had a good time. All right. Let's see. I should have went to see Devram K. Because I'm about halfway, I'm about halfway to being a 2040. And I need to be a 2040. I've been trying to be a 2040 for weeks. Let's see if it puts me in here with a team. I think this one will team you up. Not beam you up, but team you up. The lake of garbage. It's the drinking water for the city, Nikki. It's the drinking water. We got to have the lake. Oh, Kevin, I have gone in with teams where we use Rat King. The last thing we did was Excision with Rat King, and we had a blast. It was so overwhelming for the Destiny servers. I don't know if it would really function correctly.
Ah, Guardian. Ghost. Lovely to see you at my doorstep again.
Catherine.
We have a taken infestation I'd very much appreciate your help with.
How bad is this infestation?
This is not what I expected. I wanted Taken. Now, that ain't right. I really felt like he was frozen. He was, without a doubt, frozen.
That's a lot of blight.
It certainly is. We're trying something new, courtesy of our Cabal allies.
Using pyramid tech?
Precisely. Protect that device and it'll clear out the blight.
And how much has this been tested?
It's being tested right now. By you.
Of course.
That little pause, I'm going to have to speak to Raygun about it. Because there is definitely a little pause when using a glaive. Whoa, this team is good. Who are these Guardians? Fast, how are you, buddy? Hello, hello. I'm just doing a little warm-up before, you know, I go in. I've got to do Grandmaster versions of this because I need an adept rake angle with better, you know, better stats on it.
Nothing to worry about.
Running. Who lived here? Do you think there's any survivors from the time when this was like a thriving little community? I want to talk to the survivors. He got me? You dirty, rotten champion. You didn't even see me there. What happens is the taken goo. Don't step in it. It's bad for you. Bad for you. Bad for you. Don't step in the goo. Ride the white horse. We're going to speed it up, Nikki. We're going to speed it up. I got you, buddy. I got you. Not today. I got you, buddy. I got you. Bob Hatchett's gone berserk. Look at him. Your friends are gone, sir. You need to run.
When you kick a hornet's nest, surely one of them is bound to be a bit bigger than the rest.
And fleshy with tentacles? Debrim, have you seen a hornet recently?
Right, well, out it goes.
Oh, ma'am. You came to play. Your dress is torn and your breath is bad. Get out of here. Feels good. Oh my gosh. We made mincemeat out of her. The glitch is called Prismatic Titan. I have moved away from the Prismatic Titan for a while. I've been on my arc and just been loving it. Prismatic is so good, though. I mean, it really is. It's hard not to play it. But I really just wanted to be on this beautiful, beautiful arc. Please don't take these beautiful things that I got. Yeah, it's something like that. Please don't take these beautiful things that I've got. You know, really, he sings that song so well. My gosh. You guys are frightening. Now, does it matter about these? Oh my, oh my. I almost had landed on top of the Thrasher. That would have been epic. That would have been epic. But he blew me a little bit too hard, and the party was over. All right, I'm going to get up. We're coming back. We got a ghost. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are a part of the Rhythm Nation. I just read that one of Janet Jackson's songs from like 2001 has made a comeback. Janet, who knew? Of course, I have always been a fan. He's resilient. Oh my gosh, and he's got a finisher on his head. Oh, here's a problem. There's a problem. You get demerits for having a dull armor. Not the Guardian, but the Cabal. I got you, Sachet. Thanks for the lift. All right, are we still going to get the old guy in here? How dare you, sir? I'm going to need you to stand still. I thought he'd never go down. And I'm out of ammo. Moving on, moving on. We are a part of the Rhythm Nation. Eat on that, eat on that. We are a part of the Rhythm Nation. I don't know if we can get him or not. I don't know. Let's find out. He's almost down. No mercy. No mercy.
And that's the last of them. Guardian,
Woo, my gosh.
especially for continuing to keep the
That was a good time. That was a really good time. Now, these Guardians, Satchel, Mole Man, you guys did great. You did great. Now, I was just wearing these earlier this morning. Mole Man was 74, Satchel was 78, I had 75, 43 to 49. That was a good balanced run. A good balanced run. Bungie item now available for purchase. Thank you, Bungie. Thank you. I want to look at this Mole Man. No clan affiliation. Mole Man, you need to make a change. You're looking at the man in the mirror. Was I happy with this? I don't know that I was super happy with that. I don't know. I feel like I can do better. Do better. This does pack a punch now. I mean, it does. Plug 1 adept. So, sidearm fusion rifle. I would need a sidearm. Tanasha's or Peace Bond. Cryosthesia. Is this the way to go? Is it the way to go? I like Syntheseps so much. I'm just a fan of Syntheseps. Crucible Vermilion. Oh my gosh. This look. Vogue worthy. Vogue worthy. All right. Should I go back in? Should I go back in? Jason. Jason. Hello. It's good to see you. Now, who's on? Somebody else might need to do this. Rula, how are you? I'm wondering if a team would want to do, you know, the big version. The big version. I don't want to pull somebody into something where they say, oh no, what have you done to me? What have you done to me? But I need to run this Grandmaster a bunch of times. A bunch of times. Maybe I should just go in, since there's not a lot of people on right now, and I don't want to drag somebody into a Grandmaster and then be like, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing it to me? I should just go in here and wander around a little bit. Void and Strand Surge. Kevin, I'm going to do the GM version. Void and Strand Surge. Void and Strand Surge. Do I have a Void sidearm? Is there a Void sidearm that I would enjoy? I'm just trying to think of one. You know, I definitely could use Vexcalibur. Kevin, it's going to be Lake of Shadows. Lotus. Oh, yeah, that's right. Lotus Eater. Borrow Dyad. I'm putting you back for a little while. What would I put back here? I'm going to put Tommy's matchbook away for a little while. Let's look at Lotus Eater. Lotus Eater, where are you? I know I've got several of them around here somewhere. I just looked at them. Lotus Eater with Reconstruction and High Ground. Lotus Eater with Beacon Rounds, Destabilizing Rounds. Shoot to Loot, Withering. You know, I'm going to try this one. I've never used it, not a once. Not even a single solitary time. It's a 0 enemies defeated. Now, that gives me Barrier. And then I'm going to need a Glaive. So I'm going to stick with that. And then I could go, you know, really Microcrosm. But I like Commemoration. I do like Commemoration. Now let's take a look at this. Improved target acquisition, rapid arc, final. I'm going to have to 0 this out. Because I'm not really using arc. I could switch over to strand. I mean, should I? Should I, coulda, woulda. Strand. Now, did I read that correctly? Strand Surge and Void Surge. This is tempting. It's tempting, but I love Arc. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. So let's just get this set up for Void and leave it on Arc. Oh man, this is not going to make a difference. That's all I can do right there. That's it. So your powered melees create orbs of power, arc damage, solar damage. What are they spitting at me? They are arc threat, but she throws a lot of void, right? She throws a lot of void. The big meatball. Who does all the arc? I really think that I'm going to be burned up. I'm going to have to stay with some solar. Arc weapon surge. No, let's do void weapon surge. All right, time dilation, yes. Nikki, I know, I just like it too much. I'm just going to go in here and tool around a little. Because I feel like I could put Strand on, and then I could really get a lot of healing, right? I could get a lot of healing from Banner of War. There could be a lot of healing from Banner of War. A lot of healing. A lot of healing. This is tempting. Oh, no, Nikki. I know. I'm just playing around. Spartan Joe, you cleared out your glaive by 30. Congratulations, buddy. The Strand Glaive is your favorite play style right now, Dwight? Because I could also do Pro Memoria. Pro Memoria. All right. Is this... will this tickle my fancy to go in and just use this? This could be, you know, I might not get close enough with Synthoceps. I'm going to just go in and land. We're going to tool around. Cheerios, how are you, buddy? Hello, hello. Thank you, Cheerios. I'm liking this look. This is the first time I've ever worn this look today. First time ever. So I really didn't put in an exotic. You know, I could go this route. Guarding grants overshields to allies, but I don't really have any allies in here right now. Right now. Would I be better served with Microcosm? Man, oh man, I do like Microcosm. There's no overloads in here. So I just need the glaive and the sidearm. So I could put the kinetic on. With Dwight, do I get the shield too with Vexcalibur? Oh my gosh, what to do? You know, I could still go back to that. All right, let's just tool around with it and see what happens. But Dwight, I like what you're saying. I like it a lot. Now, I probably should have set up my artifact differently. Because there's that strand option. There is the strand option. And healing is so good for you. Oh, first thing.
Ah, Guardian. Ghost. Lovely to see you at my doorstep again.
Devrin,
We have a taken infestation I'd very much appreciate your help with.
how bad is this infestation?
You'll see soon enough.
She's waiting. How dare you, ma'am? In my doorway. She was a rough, tough cookie. I think she's from the wrong side of town. Why wouldn't it pull off of him? I should have stopped. All right, redo, redo. A series of unfortunate events have taken place. All right. Should I go Strand? I can't get close enough to do a thing with that. Not a thing. I'm going to reset this. Let's take a glance at it. Let's take a glance at this. Arc. I'm going to do everything I can Strand. Strand, where are you? Special ammo. Oh, Jason, thank you. I'm just playing around. I'm just playing around right now. All right. Is this the way to go? I still like this. You know, I really do. I could have gone back and what the kinetic one on here. You know, trace rifle. I like the idea of doing that. Trace rifle, microcosm. Did it do enough damage there, though? Am I going to run out of ammo? So that would give me the glaive and the sidearm. What else? What are my other options in the heavy slot? Queenbreaker. You know, I could go Queenbreaker in here. Oh, deterministic chaos, the joys I've had with you and my grip. A thing of beauty. I do really enjoy the Queenbreaker. What are my other options, though? What are they? Is there anything exotic that I'm overlooking? Creates a rune scribe turret. Long press to fire a special projectile that deploys a rune scribe turret. Costs 3 ammo to fire. Aim the projectile skyward to provide a clearest sight lines for the turret. And I haven't completed the catalyst. I just got this. I think this was Zatu, Soupy, and I just got this. Leviathan's Breath. You know, I have loved that weapon many times, and I usually end up deleting it. But it packs a punch long distance, long distance. Envious Arsenal and Bipod. The thing about rocket launchers, if a little war beast jumps in your face, you're going down. Rocket launchers can be the kiss of death. The kiss of death. All right, now I could use one of those. Do you really think Leviathan is the way to go, Nikki? Do you really think it's good? Because I would definitely pull it out of collections. It takes a while to aim it. It takes a while to aim it. It does. Ooh, Two-Tailed Fox. The Colony and Fire from a Distance. Deathbringer. Oh, Deathbringer, you're a thing of beauty. The thing about is judging the distance for Deathbringer. You gotta judge the distance. Now, have I overlooked anything here? Malfeasance. I do really like Malfeasance. I'm a fan of Malfeasance. Bastion is unstoppable, you know, right up front on its own. Bastion. Charge to fire 3 spreads of kinetic slugs. Eager Edge. Nikki, I'm no good with Eager Edge. I can't get that thing to do. Eager Edge doesn't work for me. I'm technology adverse. Jason, I know. I do like Bastion a lot. And then I could work in those kinetic, the extras with kinetic. Oh, but this is special ammo. Oh man, oh man. What to do here? What to do? Forerunner deals massively increased precision damage to unshielded targets. I am a fan of Forerunner, but what will happen is I will run out of ammo. That's the problem, running out of ammo. Heir apparent. Heir apparent? I don't know. I probably could have a good time. You know, Salvation's Grip could put the halt on them too. It could. I do. Deathbringer is so beautiful, Guardians. Because Deathbringer is so beautiful, it makes me want to use it. It makes me want to use it. Golly, I just love this weapon. Looks. I love the looks of it all. It is void. It is void. You know, I might even just pull it out for the fun of it. You know, distance is a friend. Distance is a friend. But I'm wondering if Leviathan would be too slow for me. I just love Deathbringer. I'm afraid it would just destroy me, though. It would. And then I'm going to have to... If I used Deathbringer, I would really have to pay attention and set this artifact up so differently. And it's a little bit too much for me. It's too much to want to have to try to fool with it. All right, I'm going to go in and just try this. So I've got 2 strand and a void. I have switched over to strand, and I'm using Banner of War and Drenninger's Lash. And then really I need, what would I need here? Probably something other than, I love grapple. Grapple all day long. But I can't use it here. I could go double grenade. I take a grenade for ya. This is going to do the unstops. It's going to get them up in the air for me. Is this going to be non-conducive? You know, I like the idea of a double grenade. What did I do with my double grenade? Here it is. Armatarium. Armatarium can be a tasty choice. Kevin, you use Bastion. I do like the idea of Bastion a lot. I used it recently, and it ended up not being... I just ended up not finding the ammo for it, but I like the idea of it. I'm going to take it out. Okay, what to do? What to do? Outbreak perfected. I think I'm going to put you away for a minute. And let me see. Have I got something to take Bastion up with? Bastion, can you hear me? I deleted a lot of 2020s yesterday. And I'm never going to use that Criminal's Dagger. I will never use that thing. Of course, it is masterworked already. As much as I love Lord of Wolves, I'm going to just really stay away from it. Barrier. So let's go in. Let's just play around with this, Guardians. Now, judgment free. Let's just go have some fun. If I end up back in space, it's all right. Because this will be here for a long time. A long time. This is Grandmaster Nightfall Lake of Shadows. I am Ransom Rider. And these are No Mercy missions. Cue the music. Cue the music. Oh, Nikki, no. Lord of Wolves, we need something that good for a little while. We need it for a little while.
Ah, Guardian. Ghost. Lovely to see you at my doorstep again.
Devrim,
We have a taken infestation I'd very much appreciate your help with.
how bad is this infestation?
You'll see soon enough.
I felt like they'd come out over here, but I don't see them nowhere. Can I run around the church and just, let's find out. Oh, Kevin, yes, I need to. Are you coming in to play? I had my Hunter and my Warlock out just a few minutes ago. You might have missed it. Now, I know that when I do a lot of damage, they're all going to pop up right here on me. They're going to make me suffer. Oh, I thought she might have got me with one of those nasty Cabal bombs. Look at that. I'm one among many. Oh man, she took me down. I'm gonna have to be more aggressive. Be aggressive. I only got 2 Oh, Bastion, come on now. I want to try you out. So that's unstoppable. So barrier, I have the sidearm. But I'm set up for glaive, right? I do love the glaive. I should have just ran in there and got up on them. That's what I should have done. I should have got up on them. I'm wondering if this is going to be, you know, really... Oh, man, I don't have this. This is not right. All right, that got that up. I was dead wrong to do that. Dead wrong. Sidearm. Then I could go glaive. You know, I like Bastion. Let's just go in and see what it does. Let's go back in. Bastion, here I come. Shoot the champion. Get him stunned. Spartan Joe, my favorite all-time exotic is, without a doubt, Wishender. Number 2 would be Tommy's Matchbook. I loved Tommy's Matchbook for such a long time. I need to make a new list of, you know, the ones that I love.
Guardian, Ghost, lovely to see you at my doorstep again.
Devrin,
We have a taken infestation I'd very much appreciate your help with.
how bad is this infestation?
You'll see soon enough.
Oh, man, they were running at me. Did you see them, Guardians? They were in a mad dash to take me down. Take me down. Take me down. I'm wondering, final warning. I thought I pulled it out. I thought I pulled it out. Spartan Joe, I do really like Wishender. By a charged shot. You got to get them with a charged shot. Let's go look at it. Now, I will eventually narrow this down into... I will narrow this down into weapons I like, that I can win this war. Oh, Spartan Joe, Tommy's Matchbook. It's so good. Now, do you... What character are you? Titan, Warlock, Hunter. What do you play? What do you play? Kevin, I would love it, buddy. All right, we're going back in. This is Lake of Shadows. We need this water supply.
Ah, Guardian, Ghost, lovely to see you at my doorstep again.
Devrin,
We have a taken infestation I'd very much appreciate your help with.
How do I work this thing?
infestation.
You'll see soon enough.
I don't know what I was thinking there. Now, LN2 burst ready, so I hold square. Stop throwing balls of fire. Oh, she hurt me. She tried to get me. Why, ma'am? We could have been friends. Oh, there's a back entry? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why am I slowed? Everybody saw it. I was slowed. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? I know. They're over there waiting. Oh man, I didn't put anything for unstop on. I put nothing except my little, my little grenade shackle thing. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? How long does it take to activate? That's no good. Why can't we be friends? I don't like this setup. I don't like it one bit. And I've neglected to do a thing for Unstop.
That's a lot of blight.
It certainly is. We're trying something new, courtesy of our Cabal allies.
Using
The Cabal.
Precisely. Protect that device and it'll clear out the blight.
And how much has this been tested?
It's being tested right now. By you.
Of course.
Devram? Where are you, Devram? He's not here? My cover's not here? Alright, I need to look and see how this weapon works. Long press, swap the firing mode after a final blow. Okay, so you got to take one down. You got to take them down. final blow being the key there. Woo! Oh my gosh, the big one came at me. Why can't we be friends? But I didn't bring a thing for her. I have no gifts, ma'am. You're just gonna have to be angry. Where's she at? Where did she go? Get out of here. Your breath is bad. Your armor's ugly. You look like you're left over from the Red War. I know. I'm just... Big Chill, it's trying to get it... I read it. It's trying to get a kill with the thing. It feels like it's doing nothing. I mean, it took forever to get a kill with this. I want that. I need it. Now, they're going to come in from behind me. We know how this works. Why can't we be friends? War Beast! Stay out of the air. Maybe they'll just all be mad at each other. Will they destroy each other? Why can't we be friends? Oh, you think you're fancy. Thank you for coming by. Speakeasy Bob, how are you, buddy? I got in here just tooling around with all the wrong weapons. You mean there's more of them? Oh, I didn't see that coming. So cruel. Why you gotta be so cruel? Cue the music. Oh, how dare you, sir? I should have brought in an unstoppable. Where's my glaive? Where's my glaive? Is there another one hidden over here? And just like that, I'm through. But I think I'm going to have to just, wait and reload in because I didn't bring anything for Unstop. And I know there's a bunch in the next arena. Oh, Doc Martin, I have got to run them because I need... Oh, little too late. I need to get the weapon. I've got to get a bunch of them. And I'm just toying around in this right now. Trying different weapons. But man, oh man, this little sidearm. I mean, I should just be throwing spit wads for all the damage it's doing. Give me a straw and give me spit wads, and I would be better served than cryosthesia. Because cryosthesia is rotten. All right, I got to restart it because I can't use it. I can't use it. Let's change it out. What do I want to do? Really, ultimately, this thing is glorious. Glorious, I say. And I'm thinking Vexcalibur, really. And then, as much as I want to say that Synthoceps is a yes from me, I think right now it's going to be a no from me. Do I have a 2020? Anything that's 2020 that I could use to take those arms up? Maybe not. Come on, there's got to be a 2020 in here somewhere. Somewhere out there. I don't want to use that because I might come back to it. Have I put any 2020s in the vault that would be conducive to taking that up? Word of the day, conducive. I don't see nothing. I don't see a thing. Have I still got those on? I do still have these on. I know, Rake Angle is so good, and it is the weapon this week, Doc Martin. It is the weapon, and it's a good one. All right, now, that's a 2020, and I feel like I need it. So, should I take this up Ho, ho, ho. Oh, I've got 2 of those. All right, now let's look at this. So if I move away from these and I put my just plain ones on, oh no, no. I put it in the vault. Now, if I put these on and then I do something like my hazardous propulsion, I could also Peacekeepers, Lion Rampart, Dune Marchers. These all look the same. If I do, these could help me. You know, they really could. They could be of a benefit. But I just love hazardous propulsion. I mean, my gosh, do I ever love it. Okay, that still didn't get me up high enough. And even if I use that, it won't get me up high enough. Strand, what have you done to me? Maybe I just need 1 of each, really. Because solar's a big problem in here. That's awful. It ruined all my stats. This is triple 100s. I do believe that's triple 100s. I need to just erase all of these and do something different. All right, but man, oh man, I like this look. Rake angle, the thing about rake angle, it is very powerful and it freezes from afar. And I have really grown to like it. So that gives me piercing sidearms. That gives me unstoppable glaive. And should I really reconsider going back in with microcosm? Or, you know, is this conducive to victory? All right, let's try this out. I'm willing to give this a shot. Guardians, you know, you just play with your weapons and find the one that suits you. You got to find the one that suits you. Why can't we be friends? You know, I could have used Winter Bite. Go big. You know, I could have gone big with Winter Bite. Double glaive it. Double glaive it. Freeze them where they stand. They don't even know I'm here. I haven't moved. They don't know. Doc Martin, I love malfeasance. I really do, and there's no danger of running out of ammo.
Ah, Guardian. Ghost. Lovely to see you at my doorstep again.
Devrim,
We have a taken infestation. I very much appreciate your help.
how bad is this infestation?
You'll see soon enough.
Why won't you go down? Dirty, rotten cabal. All right. You got to get a little excitement on occasion. Oh, oh God. I did that deliberately. It was on purpose. All right. I do like this field. Cheerios. I'm in it solo right now. I'm just having a little bit of fun, but I've completed this solo already. I just haven't done it in the current season that we're in right now. I have not done it in this season. Trace rifle. What have we got? Trace rifle on this. Do more damage to targets afflicted by elemental debuffs matching their element type. That's a lot of words. That's a lot of words. All right. Do I need to change anything in here? Probably. Oh, Nikki, I suffered in here for a long time till I finally beat this thing. I finally beat it. I beat it good. Man, oh man, you make one little change and things fall apart. All right, now this is still looking rough. It's still looking rough. 2 left over. Void. Void is going to be a problem, but solar is a big old problem. All right, am I happy with this? Double grenade. What that's going to give me is 2 of my shackles. 2 of my shackles. Does refusal to call drop with chill clip? Because if this thing drops with chill clip, I'm going to need it. I'm going to take this on up. Will I be mad that I don't have chill clip? Probably. Probably. Now, there was a time when I loved adaptive munitions, when we had, you know, matching in game. All right, this might not be the best one, but I'm going to like it all the way. Can I get the one here that works on... Ooh, my gosh. Does this... Can I apply this? Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Why have I never looked at these? Oh man, it seems like that could be fancy. All right, so am I happy now? Am I happy now? Maybe. Let's find out. Doc Martin, I really, yes, adaptive munitions. It's a big old yes from me. Okay, now let's go back in. Grandmaster, Lake of Shadows. Okay, I get extra damage though. What was that? What did that say? Was that extra damage from machine guns? Now, I know, I have learned my lessons. I know, Guardians, I should be reading every line. And sometimes you got to read between the lines. Bungie, we love you 97.2% of the time. But we don't want to read between the lines. I want it all black and white. Arc, Void, Arc Threat. Overcharged machine guns. Oh, now I'm feeling like maybe I should have used the overcharged machine guns. I feel like now it's a mistake to have pulled off my overcharged machine guns. I don't really need Strand Loader here. Now I'm feeling like I need Void Loader. Increased throw distance. I'm not going to mess with that because as soon as I mess with that, Guardians, I'll be regretting that I messed with it. You know, I won't double the machine gun thing, right? Pro Memoria, which is better? I'm going to use Commemoration here. So, do I have Void set up for that? Void Loader, Strand Loader. Can I get another Void Loader? All right. I'm going to do that. Let's go back in. This looks better. This looks better. Here we go again. Grandmaster Lake of Shadows. Da-da-da-da. Guardians around the world, thank you for hanging out with me. This is some tea today. Be sure to check out my videos about teabagging and tea under my video section of my channel. Let's drink together. Woo! When you cut the root fresh, it's got some power. I have the power!
Ah, Guardian. Ghost. Lovely to see you at my doorstep again.
Devrin,
We have a taken infestation I'd very much appreciate your help with.
how bad is this infestation?
You'll see soon enough.
I thought she'd never leave. Hello. She's stomping mad. She was stomping at me, Ice Cold TV. Hello, hello. Oh, Crown Splitter. I wished Ice Cold TV. I wished I could love Crown Splitter. I do. But I don't know. Hero of Ages was good to me for a long time. But right now, I'm using Thin Precipice. That can't come through the bus, ma'am. You can't send those orbs after me through the bus. Get out of here. Now, I feel like something's waiting for me. Thank you, Doc Martin. Thank you, buddy. That shut her up. Who did that? Oh my gosh, who did that? I angered her. She got angry fast, Guardians. She got very angry. I like this build though. I like it a lot. Let's go back in. I'm going back in. Show no fear. Guardians, we gotta stand up and do the right thing. And the right thing is kill them DED. I'm going back. Lake of Shadows. This build, this could be conducive to victory. Victory, I say. All right, here we are. Here we are.
Ah, Guardian. Ghost. Lovely to see you at my doorstep again.
Devrin,
We have a taken infestation I'd very much appreciate your help with.
how bad is this infestation?
You'll see soon enough.
Guardians, that slows you. That slowed me. Hello, ma'am. Welcome. There are millions of them on the battlefield. Millions of them, I say. Ouch! Why you gotta be so mean? Look at her. All right, did I get her? Did I get her good? Da-da-da-da-da. Get her good. I feel like she's out of the way. The drizzle, hello, hello. Oh, Nikki, I'm glad, yes, I'm glad to do whatever.
That's a lot of blight.
It certainly is. We're trying something new, courtesy of our Cabal allies.
Using pyramid tech?
Precisely. Protect that device and it'll clear out the blight.
And how much has this been tested?
It's being tested right now. By you.
Of course.
Oh, they're coming after me by the boatloads. They were just unloaded. Just unloaded. I am so glad I was able to pull him away from his cohorts effectively. Now, I hit that dead on. That was a dead on bullseye. Do I have any extra ammo around here? Oh my gosh, little buddy, I could have had something for you. I got a pocket full of treats. I got a pocket full of treats. All right, those guys are really, really bad. They're really, really bad. Now, I know when I get on out there, things will be rough because the big meatball shoots void. Lots and lots of void. A blindfolded solo nightfall run. That would be a nightmare, not a nightfall. A nightmare. All right, Guardians, they're calling me to dinner. I have been called away to dinner. We're going to have to come back to this because I'm having a good time with this. I'm liking it. Join me, Guardians. I'm going to continue to battle my way in deeper to the Grand Master Lake of Shadows. Now, Guardians, remember, I'm all about having some friends to hang out with, to play the game with. Be sure to like and subscribe and come back and hang out with me. Nikki, I'm going to be back tonight. I'm going to go grab a bite to eat, and then I want to come back. I need to just run this, Nikki, till I get my weapon that I need. Jason, thank you so much. I want you to come back, hang out. Cheerios. Everyone inside of chat, you're welcome here. You know, you're definitely welcome. When you send messages and we chat inside of YouTube, remember you are appreciated and you are welcome. And for all of those of you who give multiple messages, thank you for coming back. I'm Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. Bye. Bye. And don't worry, Guardians. We're going to get this. We will get Lake of Shadows. Bye.